Hi there, everybody, and welcome back to episode 14 of the Order of the Golem. I'm Icon, and I just discovered something great in the epilogue of the last episode. So, when the last episode went into its end credits, I got this quest here offered, Menace Cluster. So, the Stiston Accord people, they want me to aggravate a Mechanoid cluster for them. So, these are pretty harmless threats altogether. You know, there's no permanent troublemaker among these. It's just going to be another landmark that's going to be a problem for us outside. The rewards, though, Troll. You know, I was first amused by that name, but then I saw it's a frickin' Warforged. How could the Order of the Golem put down an offer to get a Warforged into the colony? They can't. So that's why we're going to do this. So let's see, that thing will come down now. Okay. So let's see where it will come down. It's now a threat located here. So what did mech nodes do again? Well, they're basically just loot. Alright. So this area here now, of course, is absolutely frighteningly dangerous now. But, you know, we actually don't really need to go out if we don't want to. And, well, I think it's gonna be all good. Now, to make it happen that it's all gonna be good, I'll have to create a new area. Mech safety, it's gonna be called. Invert that. And now we're just going to clear out the whole big vicinity around these. Well, that's a stupid area color. Shouldn't have picked that, but whatever. It's a one-time use anyways. So the deal here is quite simple. With this method, I'll be making sure that none of my smarty people here will accidentally travel into the gunfire range of the clusters. So all we need to do now is to assign that. Alright, so now nobody will roam there accidentally. And, well, I really am inclined to do this. Yeah, let's do this. We're going to take down that other clusters building. Because, you know, it won't be any problem to gun down the psychic suppressor. And, let's see. The golem is slowly walking towards us. It's going to be no problem to smack down the psychic suppressor. And after that, we're just going to run away and let the turrets be somebody else's problem. So first things, we're going to fire here to wake up the monsters. They're all melee, so we're just going to be kiting it back to the golem. Should be no problem at all. Except for the fact that my golem is not willing to fight, but we can change that. So let's put the threat range back to 40. In the last episode, I changed that to 0. But now they're actually walking away from this. Okay, interesting. We're going to repeat this process. I mean, the golem will now be available for this. Let's shoot at that dagger snout directly. It's like, no. Whatever. I'll have to move now. It's just very important for me that we got the golem in between us and the mechs, because that's going to be pretty crappy otherwise. Alright. Let's put the golem over there and release the phoenix. Why not, you know? Alright. And Golem and Phoenix are now involved. Wonderful. There we go. That Golem is quite vicious, you know. That thing just deals a lot of damage. So, alright, we got that down. And now we can just undraft everybody except for Ape. She's gonna do the rest. Because she got the best gun for that job. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. I knew that it could be that easy. Oh yeah, the Golem needs to be undrafted too. Okay. And the rest is just shooting that thing. Alright. Animal needs rescue. Oh, my Phoenix is going to die. Now, Anstice was the top-notch medical person here, so we're going to do this. I mean, it would be also a nice moment to try out whether or not they try out what happens when a Phoenix dies, but not too interested in that. Alright. Just gotta be careful with that here. Because I'm pretty sure that that Psychic Suppressor here is the only reason why the turrets are not shooting at me. So how much... Alright, let's go down to slowest speed. Yeah. Ooh. That's scary. You know, it's especially scary because Ape doesn't have any armor. And I know that one bullet of these turrets can be enough to kill you. Alright, that Phoenix just died. But it has laid 2 Phoenix eggs. Okay. So, we're propagating these like that? Cool. Or they are propagating like that, I should rather say. And can we now butcher that thing? What does it yield? So, light magical leather. Nice. And we could also be eating them if things go really bad. Okay. Talk about a good deal. So Anstice did do some serious grinding here. Alright. But the best news is now Resesi is back to normal. You know? It's a little bit annoying that we now got these auto-charge turrets down there. But, you know, that ain't my problem. Everybody here in my colony is not going to get close to any of that. Because they're smart people, not dumb people. I'll have to check out how to activate these dudes here, though. Would be a shame if they aren't activated when somebody moves by one. Okay, so we're going to get another dangerous mission for Ape. As soon as she's done with relaxation, I'm gonna activate these things, you know. They have to be activated, that's important. Otherwise, they'll be no threat for any attackers that pass our place, and that would be a shame. The entire plan behind this was that these things are going to be useful for us in the long run. Okay. So I'm taking this spot. Because now, again, this is going to be a spot where... That one is still dormant, okay. Where Ape can retreat by just taking one step back. And, let's see, did I assign that? Somehow not good enough? No. It's just an accidental movement there from Ape. Okay, so the most important thing here now has happened. These turrets are now all awake. Good stuff. Alright, so let's see. Rizessi was somewhat of a decent doctor, no? No, he's really crappy. Even better. Alright, there we go. So good. I mean, we're really getting somewhere due to that. Now we've got pretty strong defenses on the map. Sounds quite comical, but you know, it is not. Pretty good to have that. And this room is now no longer for prisoners. You know, there's my entertainment business line around there. Okay, mech clusters without downsides. So, let's see. Oh. I'll get that reward only after the cluster has been killed? Yeah, whatever. I mean, sure, and we're gonna get a time-delayed delivery of these. No problem whatsoever. So, we'll have to tame those phoenixes. That's interesting. I haven't expected that. But whatever. We're gonna tame them. Sure, why not? So... is that deteriorating? Indeed. Interesting. Yeah, well. I really got to get some workshops down now. Got so much material to work with. Chickens joined. Yeah, well, they're inside the forbidden zone, though. Okay. Let's see. I'll let Rizessi pull this work order through. Yeah, here goes Ape. Now finally with the correct gear. You know, everybody should have a duster out there in the desert, even if it's only bird skin and inferior. Better than nothing. Okay. Death Hen. Oh, those mechanoid turrets are actually killing my involuntarily gained animals. Outrageous. So what's Daisuke planning to do? It's actually picking them up. Wow. So Glasses has crash landed. What about you, Glasses? No. Sorry, dude. Although, well, we're not gonna be like that. I got a brilliant idea. Now that I think more closely about it, it's gonna be like that. So I hope you're not going to... Ooh, okay, you need direct help. I'm gonna have a bias towards people that are actually not too... that don't have too much combat prowess. So why is Ant's dice that slow? Food poisoning? Food poisoning, I see. She didn't make it. That was a silly decision of mine. I didn't pay attention there. Oops. Well, okay. But the decision stays. We're going to pick up people regardless of their combat qualities. If they aren't combat compatible, it's actually even better. Because these are the best Golemancers, you know. You're gonna hide behind the wall of golems. We're gonna have a lot of golems at some point in the near future. It's gonna be really cool. Okay, Rizessi. Rizessi, we got you a replacement lung. So we're going to bring you into some good care. Okay, we got a bed, I got Glitworld meds, and I got a doctor with doctoring 8. Yeah, well, that's as good as it gets, I guess. let's do this. I'm pretty sure Anne's dice should be as good as she can be, you know. Huzzah. It worked. Some random dude from this distant accord came by to randomly die. Dropped a excellent auto pistol. Yeah, why not? Scribing. Hell yeah. Now, we are able to get the magic cooler spell. Yes! Oh man, that's gonna be a real big step forward. Now, let's get that one too, because, you know, this will be the moment where we will be able to produce new Golemancers. An arcane items collector. Oh, they're passing past the wrong spot. Whatever, it's okay. Let's trade with that dude. Let's see. Now, I'm gonna sell those chicken away. I really don't want them right now. It's something that I have to take care about extra. I don't want that. The phoenixes, though, they're going to stay because they are stylish and useful. Alright, ambrosia. It's going to be a nice amount of money, too. Yeah, cool. Ah, brains. Brains they buy. Not like that. Oh, resurrection. Smoke cloud, dirt devil, EMP. EMP! Huh. That's something I should be considering. Scroll of Spirit Binding. Ah, Shaman. I see. Architect Eye. If it's nothing, it's nothing big. Just a good old Architect Eye. Okay, so we're going to do what? I'm really inclined to pick up that thing. Sunlight. No, we're going to buy that EMP spell. We got so much trouble with these dudes. Wait a sec. Smoke cloud. Bang. Problem solved. Easy peasy. Just like that. Awesome. Now that's what I need. I'll take both of them because I think EMP will be a hell of a good spell to use it against attacking mechanoids in the near future. We'll just have to sell away one of the phoenixes to get that done, but who cares? Nice. Seriously, that's good loot. Seriously good loot. So now I'm going to be able to easily get rid of those mechanoid clusters if I want to. Because, you know, it's not going to be any issue anymore. I got EMP and I got smoke. So, it's pretty big. It's only 6 mana. Yeah, nice. Alright. Now, well, I'm almost tempted to take down this battery of turrets here on my own, but I won't. I'll just wait until baddies come by. I don't really need that badly a new colonist right now. What I do need quite badly is steel. Yeah, there's nothing new behind that. Now, let's start digging, shall we? And also, I've decided that it's time to put up some real proper walls in my older areas of the base, yeah? Let's do this. There we go. Just gonna replace all that pebble shenanigans that I had. Alright. Keeping them folks busy, you know? So, more Themetsicite paving. I'm working for the future here. There's sadly still no lighting available for all of these, but we're gonna get there. I mean, I would have the technology for electricity and all already, but somehow this map seems to be spawned without steel. I have no clue what happened there. I've never had that before. Literally, never. I'm not making this up, really. Never ever have I played a RimWorld map that had that little visible steel. But now that I grew accustomed to it, I actually don't want to change it anymore, you know? It could be worse. And it's not going to be that much longer until we're able to take care of these situations on our own. So the system people now are doing the dirty work for me. Bam! A cluster has been defeated. Thank you, guys. Now we can assign that mech safety zone here back into a allowed area. Good job, my dudes. Not only a exotic goods trader, but also... Oh, look at that, 60 steel. But also, well, okay, it's only a machine pistol, dang. I was hoping for a little bit more there, but whatever. Yeah. Could have been worse, could have been better, whatever. Daisuke. Let's have a trade with these folks. Now, they are selling a dromedary. I'm not interested. They're selling a prosthetic arm. More interested. But they're not buying any of my goods here, so there's not going to be much trading happening here. It's not that bad, though. What we did gather here, though, are 60 steel. I got 300 steel. I totally forgot about that. I'm okay. Whatever. It's not like we had any pressure or something like that, but that means I can now check out how I want to do it. So the electric smelter is mandatory in this environment. I won't be rolling without. So whatever we're doing with the remaining steel, or however we're going to produce power, it's going to be with the electric smelter. Because this way we can just easily smelter our own steel here, finally. So this place will be slag and steel. I remember that I traded in some, or bought some steel from my neighbors, but I really thought it would have been much, much less. But whatever. I don't want to complain here. Not at all. So let's dig out the machinery there. And let's put these onto urgent hold. Especially the component before it deteriorates. And... nice. Seriously, getting things under control now. So I'm going to allow the planting of heal root here again. I got over 90 of those in my stockpiles, but I realize now that I'm just going to trade with that stuff. If we're not going to use it in that insane amount, I'm just going to trade it in it. Alright. Ape is turning into the major constructor of this place. Wonderful. Okay. Now, Rosessi, could we please go to the important projects here, like smelters? Okay. Now that this is down, let's see. Power. Solar generator will cost me 100 steel. I'm down. Alright, my friends, we're doing it. We're getting it done. Seriously. I am so happy. Solar generator. And now we're only going to need a bit of power conduit over here. And battery. Space already occupied. Oh yeah, there. put these down here. Rizessi still has the necessary power in him. Okay, and now commence the smelting. From this point on, I'm going to have no issues whatsoever anymore, because we can now smelt iron. And I already found iron on several spots on the map, so the steel scarcity is now over. I managed to get that problem solved. Okay, nice. I somehow derped that when I bought the amount of steel there, but it's okay. We did install a lot of other goodies in the last episode there, especially in terms of apartment building, and we were under some pressure there. I'm okay with the developments, more than okay. I feel as if this is going to be a really, really massive upgrade there. So, Anstice, turn it on! Enjoy. Enjoy smelting. Alright, nice. Armorsmith from the Zeus Kingdom. Dang. You're passing the wrong area. Glover's sad refugees. Glover and another desperate refugee are approaching. Okay. They want 11 days of shelter. We're going to do this. This is roleplay-wise way too fitting here. So Glover and Galloway, you're going to get this room here. So these people here are actually nice, you know? They got their own beliefs, but they are by no means any unreasonable people. Now we only need to find some solution for that last mech cluster, but, well, I don't need to break my noggin too hard about that. I'm pretty sure that the raiders will solve that problem for me in no time. So, these guys are buying all manner of medieval crap. Wonderful. Mithril King's Crown. Hell yeah. Just don't have the necessary money there, sadly. But I like what this trader is selling. Alright. Now, at least we can work something out now. For iron here as well. Iron is going to be stored here as well. Okay, but seriously. Such a big positive development now. Let's see, there's some chunk. And these iron ore seams are now working out for me as well. I think up here was one. Alright, we can just dig that out now. Oh, so good. Alright. Now, with all these things out of the way, it's time to think about the more sophisticated setup of my base here. Heelroot tree. I always wanted to try these out. So we got the basics down here, but from this point on, we're going to be able to do much more than just basics, you know. So we're going to start with something like that. I'm going to hollow that mountain. And this is going to be where we process our food. I just decided that this is going to be where we do it. Now, the best part about all this is that I finally got the necessary resources to produce power and all the goodness that comes with that. Yay! As much fun as medieval and tribal gameplay is, this also rocks, you know. Okay. Now, one other problem remains. I don't really have much room to expand into here. We got to carve out more of that mountain sooner or later anyways. So, oh, those brainiacs, they did it again, huh? Yeah. So, Rizesi got all the necessary spells to get rid of that mech cluster back there, but I'm not gonna. Do I have underground conduits? Oh yeah, I do. I don't play without, you know. It's just me. I love that too much. Oh, there's still pebble walls there. I must have missed those at when I did the last purge. Now, subsurface conduits over here. And you know what, guys? We're gonna have electrical lighting soon. Amazing. Okay. Quite happy to see all these improvements. Alright, so I got 820 iron, subjects of fortune. What do we have here? So we're going to be attacked. If I take that quest, the Arlium Dynasty wants to chase those dudes. A mercenary gunner will be even placed under my control. Ruby and Orichalcum would be the rewards. The biggest reward here is that I see, 9 people attacking me. We could craft a new golem out of that. Alrighty guys, so I'll end it here. I guess that's a good break point for the next episode. We didn't get Troll going, but that's okay. Troll will be visiting us soon. Okay, drop your comments down below. Leave me a thumbs up on that episode if you enjoyed, and of course, consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. There's daily content coming up from my side. See you guys next time. Goodbye.